So important question for you guys today. Are you seen as a commodity? And what I mean by that is, are you seen as somebody who's replaceable, who's interchangeable with any number of other businesses in your industry? Or are you seen as truly unique? And what happens when you're seen as a commodity is the reason people hire you or don't hire you is based solely on price. So you'll find yourself answering calls from somebody who found you on Google and they want to know how much it costs. And then they hang up the phone and they call somebody else and they call somebody else and they hire the cheapest option. And that's a really bad place to be for a few different reasons. The first is that it's really hard to scale a business as a commodity because you're always lowering your prices, so you're just barely making a profit. And because you don't have a profit margin, you can't afford to invest into marketing, you can't afford to invest into better equipment, better people, better office. You just have no room because you're operating on razor thin margins. And the second big problem is that you're really vulnerable to being undercut by the competition. So let's say, the equivalent of Walmart in your industry moves in and they can do everything cheaper than you can do. Well, if the reason people hire you is just because you're the cheapest, but you're no longer the cheapest, that's how you go out of business fast. So if you feel like if you resonate with the concept of a commodity and you feel yourself facing pressure to justify your prices, then what you really need to do is invest in creating a brand and creating a marketing message that makes you unique, that makes you valuable, that gives people a reason to hire you, not based on price. It's a really big deal both for your financial health and for the long-term viability and sustainability of your business. You can't be seen as a commodity. You have to build a premium brand instead.